The Artemis II crew look ready to conquer the cosmos. For the first time, they were able to see the ship that will catapult them into a lunar orbit late next year, which Canadian astronaut Jeremy Hansen said sent shivers down their spines.
I already knew going to the moon was hard, but boy, it's harder than I thought.
Artemis is about the 386,000-kilometer three-day voyage to the moon, but the big picture is so much larger, because what NASA really wants to do is complete the 225 million kilometer 6-month trip to Mars. But all of their best-laid plans could be moot if they don't get to the moon first.
We're in a space race with China. You see the actions of the Chinese government on Earth. They go out and claim some international islands in the South China Sea, and then they claim them as theirs.
Indeed, China began building an airbase in the Spratly Islands in 2015, staking its claim to all fishing and gas resources. Today's space race has more similarities to that economic land grab than it does to the space race of the 50s and 60s, which saw the US and Russia competing for bragging rights. Both NASA and China's space agency are eyeing similar landing spots near the moon's south pole, which is pockmarked with deep, dark craters that are believed to be filled with ice, and with it, the resources to create fuel for the trip to Mars.
So naturally, I don't want China to get to the South Pole first with humans and then say, this is ours, stay out.
Thus far, it appears NASA has a leg up on China. The Artemis III moon landing with humans is scheduled for December 2025, while China's plans are to land robots by 2026 and humans before 2030, or so they say. Another advantage for NASA, 28 countries have signed on to the Artemis Accords, with the aim to share in whatever is discovered.
And if indeed we find water in abundance there that could be utilized for future crews, we want to make sure that that's available to all.
But China isn't playing by the Artemis rules, and just like the first space race, it's all about who gets there first. Mike Drolet, Global News, Toronto.